In 2005, Toys R Us was worth $6.60 billion. By 2018, it was worth nothing. Liquidated. 33,000 jobs gone. 800 stores. Dark. People will tell you Amazon killed it. That's the comfortable story. It's also wrong. The real killer wore a suit. IT carried a briefcase. It had a name, Leveraged Buyout. And you know what? They weren't wrong, technically. Toys R Us did die from competition, just not the kind anyone expected. Picture the 1990s. A warehouse the size of an airport hangar, aisles stretching past the horizon, a giraffe at the door. Charles Lazarus built something radical, the category killer. One store. Every toy. Nothing else came close. By the mid-90s, Toys R Us controlled the market. 20% of all toys sold in America. Jeffrey the giraffe was more recognizable than most CEOs. This wasn't a toy store. This was infrastructure. Parents didn't shop there. They migrated there. The formula worked because it was simple. Scale, selection, dominance. For 20 years, untouchable. But here's what nobody saw coming. The threat wasn't a competitor. It was a transaction. March 2005. 3 buyers circle a wounded giant. KKR. Bain Capital. Vornado Realty Trust. Sales were sluggish. The stock was soft. Vultures noticed. The deal, $6.6 billion. On paper, a rescued, in practice, a death sentence with a ribbon on it. Here's the mechanism. The buyers put in $1.30 billion. The company itself borrowed the rest, $5.3 billion in debt. Toys R Us didn't get bought. It got mortgaged, and it was handed the bill for its own sale. This is the inflection point. Quiet, procedural, fatal.No headlines screamed this kills the company. But it did, slowly, on a payment schedule. From 2005 onward, Toys R Us owed roughly $400 million a year, just in interest, before one toy was sold. But here's what the company completely missed. While it serviced debt, the entire industry moved online. Amazon didn't need to outsell Toys R Us. IT just needed Toys R Us to stand still. And debt does that. Debt freezes everything. No money for e-commerce. No money for renovation. No money to compete with Walmart's prices or Amazon's speed. Every dollar of profit walked out the door, straight into creditors' pockets. By design, on schedule. In 2010, the owners tried an IPO. It failed. Sales kept sliding. Stores grew shabby. Shelves, half-stocked. By 2017, the debt clock ran out. Bankruptcy. Then, in 2018, full liquidation. Not a sale, not a restructuring, an ending. The geography of childhood, sold off in pallets. Compare the numbers. The buyout, $6.60 billion. The company's final liquidation value, a rounding error by comparison. Vornado eventually wrote its entire stake down to 0.0, from $1 billion investment to nothing. The lesson isn't online shopping. It's arithmetic. You cannot out-innovate a business that's already mortgaged to die. The aisles are silent now. The giraffe, retired. Jeffrey doesn't greet anyone anymore. The servers went dark. The warehouses, empty, gone, like it never existed.